The sessions of the European Political Community Summit here in Copenhagen have wrapped up, at least according to the official schedule. The plenary saw a lot of talk on the war in Ukraine. The host, Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen, said Russia will not stop until it is forced to do so and called for more weapons and ammunition deliveries to Kyiv. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky spoke on the recent drone incidents across Europe, saying that signals that Russia feels bold enough to escalate the war. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, who had to leave early because of the attack at a synagogue in Manchester, called for further sanctions on Russia's energy and its so-called shadow fleet.
Peace with Russia can only be achieved through strength. We have to strengthen Ukraine and weaken Russia with more sanctions. We have to be able to finance the armed forces in Ukraine. All of us have to deliver more weapons, more ammunition, and we have to do it faster. Nowhere it will make a greater impact for European security than at the front lines in Ukraine.
We've seen in recent weeks the appetite that Putin has to not only rain down on Ukraine, but also to take action and to interfere right across Europe in many different ways, whether that's in relation to our airspace, whether it's cyber or other attacks that have been going on. They are unrelenting and they show an appetite to continue this, and we must fight it with everything that we have.
The talks at the EPC summit continued behind closed doors. What we can tell you is that the progress in the peace process between Azerbaijan and Armenia was widely welcomed. Azerbaijan's President Ilham Aliyev met with Armenia's Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan at the sidelines of the summit before meeting the European Council President Antonio Costa and European Commission Chief Ursula von der Leyen. The two top European officials congratulated Aliyev on the progress made in the peace agenda between Armenia and Azerbaijan, while Aliyev noted that the two countries have already adapted to living in peace. The three also spoke on the role Azerbaijan plays in European energy security, as well as the development of the Middle Corridor, trade route connecting China and Europe. The EPC summit followed Wednesday's informal meeting of the EU27, also here in the Danish capital, where European leaders talked on Ukraine and collective defense. There are discussions on a drone wall on the east of the continent and the possible use of frozen Russian assets as a zero-interest loan to Ukraine will be continued on October 23rd at the next European Council session. From Copenhagen for A News, Andy Mioch.